Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. Today is a super exciting day as three of some of my favorite groups on this channel are making their return. ATEEZ, Twice, and Blackpink. We're checking out In Your Fantasy by ATEEZ, and if this music video relates to the ending of Lemon Drop, where shit kind of like got a little bit dark in the trunk, well, that's an interesting way of phrasing it. But we saw the gear. I've seen some comments about ATEEZ, if I'm not mistaken, and then the bridge track from the last album apparently had like some really cool stuff happening when it relates to the actual concept of ATEEZ. I was too focused on just losing my mind over the drop in that track to not focus on even the footsteps and like some of the sound design and some of the concept building, I guess, in the actual track. I was too bamboozled with the actual song itself, so thank you to all those who left their comments touching on that subject. And with that being said, let's get into it. If you are by any chance interested in some extra ATEEZ reactions, consider checking out the Patreon, where we have all episodes of One Tease, Kingdom, Legendary War, Stressor Things, as well as Salary Lupin, and both of their weeks at Coachella, and some other fun reactions. Full list is going to be available in the pinned comment down below. So with that being said, In Your Fantasy by ATEEZ. Let's go. Ooh. I'm into you. You are my type. Don't be gentle. Nope. Sorry. I'm having a conversation with about him dominating me. Oh my god. And then Sungwa comes in and... Yo. What the fuck is this? Is this ATEEZ or Saja Boys? What the fuck? Baby got a type. Yeah, I could be gentle, but that ain't what you like. Nope. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Oh, your song. Ooh, oh. Oh, let's dirty dance. You'll make me. Who are you trying to make? Who's coming? Like literally, I just watched yesterday, K-pop Demon Hunters, and now all I'm thinking about is Saja Boys and like the song, Idol. I'll be your idol. Like this is giving like some demonic vibes in a seductive way, of course. These Saja, I mean ATEEZ boys are luscious. Wait, just to make sure, are they getting down with Batman? Because, like, that eye looks a lot like the eye behind the mask of a Batman mask. Between the lines like a Lucifer, devil in the skies, we know how this works. Oh my god. The fact that I even forgot to mention that you got Sun waiting for you in the bathroom stall and he's not gonna let you leave until... Anyway. Devil in the skies, we know how this works. Ooh. Yo. Holy shit.
Lost in a rush, I ain't in a rush, I get what I want. Here for the chase, wanna piece, wanna taste, yeah, I'm here for the cake. So like this can you handle it? This heat, okay, you're managing this is a
I got AC on, I'm managing. Yep.
Cold with no chaser. Let's cut it short like a razor. We're in a spot to get hella lost. Oh honey, I ain't savior. Give it to desire. I can make you feel so. Tell me what you like, right, put your buttons like a console. Between lines like the Lucifer. Devil in the skies, we know how this
Yo,
works.
what the fuck? Yo. Oh. The chesticles are out. Everything is black and white. Ooh. Ooh. I love that the red light follows him around everywhere. Holy shit! The honeymoon is fucking breaking in this bitch. It doesn't exist anymore. Huntrix lost this one for sure. Jesus. I didn't have to wait long for the K-pop Demon Hunter sequel, because like the Saja boys are back better than ever and defeated the Huntrix. Holy shit, let's look back. This is amazing. Yo, this is fucking dope. Yeah, you are. Damn, love seeing more of your song. Damn. Good. Okay. Holy shit. Eunjung's future is so bright, he needs to wear sunglasses indoors. Yo, that was incredible. Like the duality within Lemon Drop and In Your Fantasy is insane. Because like if you think about it, they're not too far from one another, but In Your Fantasy is like if Lemon Drop mixed alcohol with some ecstasy and got super slutty or something like that. This is literally ATEEZ kind of like joining the dark side, which dark side makes me think a little bit, I guess, of like ATEEZ. This is literally like the idol song from Saja Boys when everyone comes into the stadium and is succumbed to like their deepest, darkest desires and whatever else, or like shame, I guess, but then they're kind of like falling for the boys, and it's about, you know, they're about to sacrifice your soul to that main character, main villain, Wee Man, not Wee Man. I forgot his name. But this is incredible. Like the holy shit, the outfits, the styling, the design, the hairstyling is incredible, and yet there's something a little bit almost like it. Man, it kind of reminds me, the outfits look like ultra dark versions of like something from Wonderland or something. Like I'm not really sure how to explain it, but the outfits look familiar, even though it's like they've been touched by Darkseid or something like that. Like that's pretty freaking incredible. And I love like the symbolism within the fact that it's like there's like this little crack in the door. You see Seonghwa, and there's like an exit sign behind him too. There is like for a split second you could see the exit sign, but there's no escape because I'm not gonna let you go. once you take a bite of the metaphorical apple, there's no escape. Like literally, you see it's only 5 frames of the exit sign, but we're too blind because we have completely lost our shit over our desires. Talking about Lucifer, it makes me think of the show Lucifer, and in the show, he always asks, what is your deepest, darkest desire? And it's like ATEEZ is about to fulfill that. And then there's like the visual of Uyong with the cube, and I had to kind of like refresh my memory, and thankfully now there's this thing called AI overview on Google. So in ATEEZ lore, the cube, sometimes referred to as a prism or breaker, is a mysterious artifact connected to dreams and potentially time travel. It first appeared alongside the corner, an hourglass-shaped artifact related to the moon's phases in a song about illusions. So the cube is linked to dreams, possibly allowing users to influence or control their dream content. ATEEZ, the time-traveling version of ATEEZ, are involved with the cube, suggesting its role in their ability to traverse different dimensions and time. The cube appears in the World episode Finn, Will outro, now read, connecting it to the events of Crazy Form and potentially the Blood Moon scene at the end of that video. Potential functions. The cube's purpose is not fully explained, at least I don't think it is, but it's theorized that a device that can manipulate dreams or even be part of a larger system controlling or influencing reality. So I guess my instinct was kind of like correct. Them being like almost like a demon version or like a dark side version is like, this is not ATEEZ, this is ATEEZ, basically. That's kind of how it feels like. And there's even like, again, the red on the mask. Like and he froze the mask. Man, that's interesting. Jungho has like this mask. He's looking into it, the red eyes, and he throws it away, transitions beautifully to like that wine shot, or it looks like wine. It's like pouring and breaking the fabric, almost like, this is really interesting. Man, the transitions are pretty fucking cool. By like throwing the mask, taking the mask off, again, succumbing to like the dark side and realizing that only the darkness exists. So if ATEEZ has to be good, ATEEZ has to be bad, maybe? Because like there is like a music video where they're literally kind of like sharing a table together and almost like having some sort of like breaking bread together, being cool with one another. But this feels like the darkness has succumbed them or has taken over them. Devil in disguise, you know how it works. Like, this is pretty fucking cool. Like, it feels like this is like the ATEEZ variation of ATEEZ, and they are about to take the world by storm, basically. Like, all their facial expressions are dark, seductive, but at the same time, they're being very, like, truthful also. And you see the shot of all the mask being off as everybody loses their face, kind of like a mask off moment sort of thing, and just kind of like releasing who you really are as ATEEZ took over your souls and whatever. That's at least how it feels like to me. This was fucking incredible. If I made sense, let me know in the comment section. Those of you who are much more aware of the ATEEZ lore, feel free to educate me. Based on the first reaction, and a little bit of help from Google, that's what I can come up with, but I kind of like what I'm getting. If this is indeed like the ATEEZ, I guess, version of ATEEZ, like a dark version of ATEEZ, I feel like this is definitely cool. And like, this lore basically allows ATEEZ to go super naughty, super dark and sexy, because this is not the kind of song that I've like. They went a little bit more on the sensual side, but I think that this is like the most sensual they've ever kind of went. And the song itself, the vocals are absolutely majestic. Like, they are borderline heavenly, which is a massive contradiction to the visuals, where them are basically them being the devils. So it's really, really amazing. They are as pretty and as beautiful sounding as they are evil. So that was beautiful. So like the high register just fits so well. to fit like that angelic vibe that is basically a devil in disguise. But at times the song kind of like reminded me of like The Weeknd for some reason, or maybe some of the high notes or something like that. This was incredible. This song is honestly probably top 10 songs from ATEEZ I've ever checked out. I really enjoyed this one, and the visuals are some of the finest visuals I've ever seen from them. The styling might be like the most beautiful and the craziest styling I've ever seen from these guys. And these are guys that usually make fucking cinematic masterpieces every time they do a comeback. So that says a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.